2017 Ford Edge. I got a check engine light with a P0036. What's up, everybody? This is a 2017. Check engine light is on. When I hooked up my scanner, I got P0036 heater control circuit bank 1 sensor 2. That's basically sensor number 2. But real quick, I know I just said it, but this is a Ford Edge SEL 2017 with a 2.0 liter. I'm going to be using a factory replacement O2 sensor. This is a Motorcraft one. I'll link it below. Now, the O2 sensor is right here. It's kind of tough to get to. And then it has this long harness that goes all the way up the exhaust to the back of the engine. And to disconnect the connector, you want to reach back here. If you could squeeze your arm back there, and then there's this black connector right here. You got to get it unplugged. You kind of got to get clever. I use a little small flathead, and I was able to undo the connector. And then once it was undone, I was able to reach through here by the axle and then get the harness off of the harness guide. And then the harness is pretty much free after that. And then the O2 sensors from in the back over here. And just pull the wire harness out the way, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get a wrench. It's a 22 millimeter wrench. I'll link one below as well with the O2 sensor tool if you want to go that route. But yeah, you just get your wrench or your tool on here and loosen this up, and then just unscrew it. The wire harness is gonna want to tangle your hand or the sensor when you take it out, so it's fine if you're replacing it. Like I said, here's my OEM replacement right here. Whatever sensor you get, you want to match up the length. There's a decent looking one that's aftermarket, sold on Amazon. It matches the same part number as this one. When the OEM one becomes available on Amazon, I'll link that below as well. So once you get your new sensor, first we got to take the protective cap off the sensor like that. And then you're going to just, reach up here and get the sensor in the hole and start tightening it down with your hand. I would get it hand tightened as much as you can. The wire harness is going to want to tangle, but you got to be really careful, because if you just twist the sensor in and let the wire harness just keep tangling, it's going to rip the sensors. I've done it before. So while you're rotating the sensor, you got to kind of take the harness and rotate it as well. It's kind of it is annoying. It's very annoying, but you got to do it, because otherwise the wires are just going to get super tangled, and sometimes they rip and break. But once you get that in, cinch it down with your wrench or your tool, whatever you got. It doesn't have to be super mega tight. Just go like snug plus a quarter turn, and then we'll get that tightened down. And then after that sensor is installed and tight, we're going to run this harness up the exhaust, go through the axle area, and put the wire harness in the wire harness guide, and then kind of try to let the connector go up towards the engine, and then so you could reach down here and get it and then plug it in. I had to do it off camera, but I plugged it in. It was kind of annoying, but that's how you do it. But that's pretty much it, guys. So you could either take a scanner and clear the light, or if you don't have a scanner, you could just drive the car around enough times, probably like 10 times with like 100 miles, and the light will go out on its own. Alright guys, that's all the information I got for you. The rest of the video is just some products and other stuff I got going on. Totally up to you if you want to stick around. I got a 15% off AUXITO.com promo code. Now, AUXITO has a bunch of products, but what they're mostly known for is their really good aftermarket headlights. So if you got an older car, 80s, 90s, 2000s, even a newer car, if it has a bulb, they probably got an upgraded bulb for you. You may have seen aftermarket LED headlights on Amazon, but the thing, I'm not going to say any names, but the thing is, they have a lot of issues. Sometimes they start to flicker after a few months, or they get hot and the LED burns off. AUXITO headlights come with integrated fans and modules that control all that stuff. So these are plug and play, super easy to put in. These are available on Amazon. You can get them there. However, if you go to the website and use the promo code GearmoAuto, you can get 15% off. It's really easy. All you got to do is go to the website on your phone or your computer, and then put in what kind of car you have, what year, make and model, that stuff, and then it'll display to you all the available lights for your vehicle. You can get headlights, tail lights, interior lights. Highly recommend getting some good interior lights. You'll be surprised how bright it is. So just type GearmoAuto in at the checkout and you'll get 15% off.